everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So my lovelies, for 2022 I've decided to go into this year with a little bit of a different perspective. I was doing sort of dated weekly readings, and I didn't want to sort of date the readings as we go into 2022 because I'm a big believer of sometimes I do it myself. I can click on a random video and it's better if it's timeless because it could be for you at that certain point for that message. So this is how I'm going to go in 2022. I'm just going to upload the individual star signs as and when, okay? I will try to do them in groups actually, sort of do all the fire signs first and the water signs and the earth signs and the air signs. But they'll all be get uploaded individually, okay? But I'm not going to give them specific dates as such. So that's the little bit of a different message this week. So with that said and done, let's get into the messages. Now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Aquarius. Aquarius. We always have to sing for Aquarius and other signs, but Aquarius. So, my lovely Aquarians, what did I have in the poetic words for you? And we had for you, my lovelies, no use shouting the odds when it's falling on deaf ears. Don't let someone take over this month. Stand up to your fears. A force not to be reckoned with when someone's willing to step in. For some, there is a challenge when something gets under your skin. So, I felt there was a situation around some of my Aquarians. Well, somebody has to step in for you, okay? And they're a force not to be reckoned with. So you've got somebody on your side who is willing to defend some of my Aquarians as we go through, okay, with this reading. And don't let someone take over this month. In other words, don't be treated like a doormat. And I know some of you may be fearful in standing up to somebody. I feel if it's not you directly, it could be somebody in sort of a volatile relationship, and you're trying to, maybe you're stepping in on that situation to help them try and you know, face their fears and move out of a volatile situation. Also, no use shouting the odds when it's falling on deaf ears. I felt this was to do with sort of teenagers, people who've got teenagers or a teenage son or a daughter, and you're just screaming down there, and it's like, you know what, it doesn't matter what you say to them, the more you tell them not to do it, then they are going to keep on doing it. So the best policy is let them learn their own mistakes, okay? Because it, you know, if you keep pushing and pushing, they're just going to do it even more. I felt that was key for some of you, not all of you, obviously, because not all of you are going to have kids. And then there was a challenge where someone gets under your skin. And this can be on two sides of the coin. It can be on a romantic side where there's feelings coming into play and it's a challenge for you how to deal with this. And then also it can be on the negative side of somebody who's rubbing you up the wrong way, okay? So we had that to start with. I'm going to shuffle a couple of cards and I'm going to grab the Book of Answers, and we're going to consult that book as well in this reading. So let's just get a couple of cards out for Aquarius. What have we got for Aquarius? Aquarius. So let's pull a couple of cards for you. And before we turn them over, just place them there a second. I'm going to grab the Book of Answers and see what energies Spirit want to bring in for my lovely Aquarians. There. Don't overdo it, Aquarius. Okay? So Spirit is saying, whatever you're dealing with at the moment, it's saying don't overdo it. You could be working too much, maybe, doing overtime, and the money is nice, etc. But sometimes work can play on our health if we're not sleeping correctly or we're not eating correctly. So just take on those small few words, whatever that may be implying to. So the first card we've got out here is idea, okay? This is bringing out your energy for some of you who could be filling your mindset with things new things that you want to be taking on this year. Okay, the rainbow of colour going into the top of this person's head, and it's all bright, happy things that you want to manifest as we go through 2022. So your head is full of bright ideas. That's what I want to say. I'm waiting for the words to come to me. Bright ideas. Okay, so you've got this bright idea, you've got this want, this notion that you want to bring in a change somewhere. Okay, I want to say the 20th of February for you. I'm going with a 2 for the second month and 20 as the date. The 20th of February could be significant for some of you. It could be an anniversary of a birthday here on the earth plane, or it could be in the memory of somebody who passed on the 20th of February. And they are moving in close to you around that date to help you through a situation as well for some of you. What else comes out with that card is the 7 of Swords. This is about feeling restricted, feeling like there's a situation where you feel boxed in, okay? And hence why this energy is being channeled in for you to work out how to get out of a situation where you feel you are grounded, you feel there's no room for manoeuvrability at the moment. It could be just saying to you, okay, at this moment in time, you're in a situation where you can't really move much or do any changes, but it's telling you to stick it out because it's coming out as the 7, and 7 to me is a lucky number. So the restraints off that box are being released, okay, where it was tied up, those it's slowly starting to de-restrict, whatever that may be. Let's just open it up a little bit more. I want to see what your hidden psyche, your hidden feelings within, okay, are holding within you. Don't overdo it, okay? With the wise words, the Desert Prince, survival and false promises. The person in this card is very guarded, okay? Not trusting, lack of trust as well at this moment in time. It's also you're guarding your own territory for some of you. Keeping your distance away from someone as well. I feel for a small minority of you, there's something about an Aquarius moving on and there's a new person on the sidelines. Yet the old relationship, what you've moved from, is still there, trying to maybe influence you or try to win you back. But it's as though for your own survival, you're sick of the false promises, you're sick of this person's ways around you, and you've got this new sort of focus, this new sort of, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be a friendship, but there's this new energy around you supporting you. But you're very guarded, okay? You are very, very guarded. Let's just grab a card from the universe in the challenge position then, the unexpected. So, what else have we got for Aquarius, please, Spirit? What is the challenge for them, universe? Thank you. We've got 2 that have bailed out for you. And we have the Page of Water and the 2 of Water. This sort of cements what I was saying. The Page of Water is this new energy around you who's trying to keep your head above water, trying to support you, okay? Trying to make you see this person that you were sort of in a relationship with or a friendship with that is still causing you some emotional turmoil. So we still have a little bit of a choppy water here to get through, and this is why you're guarding yourself in this card here of the Desert Prince, okay? Thinking to yourself, you know, do I really want to go through this emotional turmoil? that you are putting me through. I feel like they're putting you through it, Aquarius, whoever this is. It could be a family member who's, you know, causing you hardship or angst at the moment. Let's just have a look at the animal spirit cards then. What else have we got for Aquarius, please? And we've got the gazelle, which is the alchemical sign of fire, along with the fire ant. I want to take you as the gazelle. It's as though you're taking on this energy of, you know what, I'm here. I'm just taking a load off, and I'm not going to be the one doing the running, okay? I'm not going to be the one doing the running. Yet this other energy, look at the fire ant energy here. They're just trying desperately to get to you. There's something around you, Aquarius, where someone is trying to get communication to you, trying to make you see, work to say, can we work at this? Because I'm looking at the work ants. There's somebody trying to influence you about working a situation out, okay? Let's have a look at your energy at the end of this reading then, going into February. Just a quick glimpse of the energies coming in at the end of the month, going into the new month. And we've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, okay? But when I look at this card, this angel brings light into dark places, okay? I always go on the artwork of these cards, and it's the illumination that this angel is bringing around you. See things for what they truly are. And I want to say they're trying to tell you to see the light. See this person in a true light, okay? Of what they've done to you maybe, or what they haven't done for you. But it's like to say you'll have this sort of epiphany moment of, you know what, I can see clearly. I want to see that song, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. Yeah, it's like to say you can really see clearly, okay, the situation. I feel like you were hoodwinked at one time and you couldn't really see the wood for the trees on a certain situation. But the 6th chakra comes in to say you will see this situation in a fresh pair of eyes, okay? So let's just have a look at your spirit message for you, Aquarius. What have we got for Aquarius in the spiritual messages then, please? 40 is important as well. They're just telling me to keep looking at the 40. So somebody could be celebrating their 40th this year as well. So I just want to bring that in. Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints with these water cards here, okay, that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So spirit is saying let go of this situation, whatever this is, where you are guarding yourself from at this moment in time. So my lovely Aquarians, I hope you can take something from that message. If you are new to my channel, then please, any likes, comments, subscribe, guys. It doesn't cost anything and it just helps my channel keep growing, and it's just a little thank you back to me and my appreciation to you. So until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.